Whew, babies, it has been a day. I got a new book. It is so new that it's it's in a wrapper, so I clearly have not read this one yet. Grilled cheese, yes please. This is one of our imagination library ones that come in the mail. But let me tell you, my day, whew, I'm just really glad it's Friday. Oh, yeah, I need a little bit of that burn. Come on, I'm gonna read the book. Just let me have a little more burn. All right, we're good. So yes, this is one of our imagination library books that Dolly Parton sponsors and sends all over the country. You just get online and search yourself up some imagination library, and you too can have books coming to your house, provided you live in the correct zip code. So grilled cheese, yes please. Oh, and I'm going to tell you, Mimzie do be loving a good grilled cheese sandwich. All the grilled cheeses. I don't even care what kind of cheese it is, or the bread. I had grilled cheese on Kobe Jack on sourdough the other day, and it was quite delightful. And when I was pregnant with my little baby Sawyer, I lived on grilled cheese and chocolate milk. We were good friends. So grilled cheese, yes please. Ooh, this looks exciting. You know, the water's involved. Mimzie's all over that. A strong wind blew the thick fog across the crashing waves. It was a cold day. Brr. But it was also a great day because when Mama got back, they were going to have grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. Yummy. My mama used to make me grilled cheese and tomato soup, and none of this. No shade on Campbell, but it wasn't this canned business either. My mama made her tomato soup from scratch. We're talking tomato juice and milk and the stove. Yes, we had for real tomato soup. Grandpa made the grilled cheese. Bread, cheese, mayo. I don't use mayo on mine, but it's not my business. I didn't write this book. Margot stirred the soup. Stir, stir. She's in the kitchen, wrist twisting. Margot anxiously checked the clock. I hope Mama is okay out there, she said. She'll be all right, Grandpa replied. Toot, toot. A boat emerged from the fog, but it wasn't Mama. Captain, why don't you stay here until the winds died down, offered Grandpa. We have lots of soup, added Margot. What kind of soup? Asked the captain as he scratched his beard and wrinkled his bushy eyebrows. Mine better not be bushy because I pay a lot of money for them to not be. Tomato soup? The man smiled. And grilled cheese, said Margot. Yes please, said the captain. He must be a very smart man. Back in the kitchen, Margot stirred the soup. And Grandpa made more grilled cheese. Bread, cheese, mayo. I used butter. Margot peeked out the window and squinted into the fog. I hope she gets back soon, worried Margot. I think she will, Grandpa said. Or said Grandpa. Toot, toot. Another boat, but it still wasn't Mama. I don't want to bother you, but the fog is getting nasty and the waves are so big, said the merchant. No bother at all, replied Grandpa. We have some tomato soup and grilled cheese, said Margot. Grilled cheese, you say, said the merchant. Well, yes, please, I say. Another smart man. Stir, stir, stir. Bread, cheese, mayo. Grandpa, I'm starting to really worry about Mama, said Margot, and my tummy is getting grumbling. You know what Pooh Bear says? Pooh Bear says he has a rumbly in his tumbling. I like a good Pooh Bear. I know, honey, said Grandpa. Toot, toot. They both rushed over to the window to look. Another boat, but when they went out to greet it, they did not see Mama, but a sailor. Grandpa noticed tears in Margot's eyes. I just really wanted it to be Mama this time, she said quietly. But they once again offered to let the sailor stay, and they once again let them have soup and grilled cheese. Grilled cheese, yes please, said the sailor. Stir, 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 bread, cheese, mayo. Margot sighed. There's only enough grilled cheese left for Mama and the sailor, and there won't be any more for either of us, not even a nibble. That's pretty sad. Grandpa kneeled down and gave Margot a big grandpa hug. Oh, I just love big grandpa hugs. I know it's hard to be nice sometimes, but we can try it together, okay? Well, all of a sudden, let's turn the page. Boom! The wind slammed the door open. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You like that, didn't you? Chilly gusts filled the air. Grandpa hurried over to help. The guests peered through the open door. That's where the boom came from. Wait, cried Margot. What's that in the water? A faint light in the fog. A little boat struggling in the distance. Could it be? Mama! It's Mama! Everyone rushed outside. We've got to help her, said the captain. We can use my boat. It's the biggest, said the merchant. Let's go, 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 said the sailor. They raced out into the rough waters. Whoosh, crash, farther and farther out. Whoosh, crash, closer and closer to Mama's boat. Whoosh, crash, whoosh, crash. They tossed out a rope. Whoosh, crash, whoosh, crash. Mama tied it to the front of her boat. Whoosh, crash, whoosh, crash. They pulled her closer to the island. Whoosh, crash. We're building up some excitement and anticipation until they made it to shore. Finally, doot, doot. Like that? Doot, doot. Inside, everyone cozied up in warm blankets. Grandpa and Mama hugged. Mama and Margot hugged. Even their guest hugged. Mama, we saved you the last grilled cheese, sniffed Margot, handing her a plate. We have no more bread, only a little bit of cheese and just enough soup for dipping. Oh, little peanut, Mama said. Mama patted Margot's head. I brought more bread, and I bet we can make the cheese stretch for a couple more sandwiches. I bet we could make more soup and make the cheese stretch even more, the captain chimed in, if we all use some of my tomatoes from Tomato Island. Oh, isn't that convenient? The merchant stepped forward, and I have a whole bag of mushrooms from Mushroom Island that we could share. Then the sailor exclaimed, I have spinach from Spinach Island. Of course he did. They're making Marry Me chickens. Bread, cheese, tomato, mushroom, spinach, mayo. Tss, dip, dip, yum. Yum. Those last grilled cheese sandwiches were the best grilled cheese sandwiches in the history of grilled cheese sandwiches. Yummy, yummy, yummy. No, thank you. I'm a purist when it comes to my grilled cheese sandwiches. Everyone stayed up making jokes and telling stories. Margot and Grandpa waved at each other from across the room full of new friends, and Grandpa mouthed, I'm proud of you. Margot smiled back, her biggest smile. And as night fell on the fog and the waves crashed against the rocks, it occurred to everyone that their hearts had never felt so warm, nor their tummies so full. That was a precious story, and look in the back, there's even a receipt, a recipe. We've got mayonnaise, white bread, Havarti, and monster cheese. Ooh, I'm a fan of the monster cheese. But white bread, that's always a good time. Anyway, they used mayonnaise instead of butter. I have heard of that. This was a great story. Thank you, Dolly, for sending these books out for your imagination library. And I hope you can get you a book too. And I think I want grilled cheese and tomato soup for supper. Mimzie loves you.